guys, it is the 7th of April. The circuit breaker in Singapore officially starts today, which means all non-essential businesses have been closed, and if you were to step out of the house, it should only be for going to those essential businesses. So there's no more socializing, no more going to the mall. Oh, I feel like getting this and blah blah. Everything's shut down in Singapore. If you're not in the essential business, I think you need to work from home if possible, and they've basically shut down, or they've reallocated resources as well, because I've heard, like, for example, for the drivers, they have allowed now for drivers to be delivery guys as well to help with the supply chain. So life is different in Singapore. It's not so different from us. We started doing this thing like on Saturday, and today is Tuesday, so it's like, I guess it's okay to be in the house. Mim did go out to ride the bicycle with Mika on Saturday, and then on Sunday he brought Mika to the East Coast beach where he could play with like the sand and everything. So still practicing social distancing, just trying to get some exercise, I guess, and he wanted some fresh air. Mika, technically he is supposed to only stop school tomorrow, but we've decided to keep him away from yesterday onwards because we were just worried. There's just so many cases out there that are currently unlinked, so we don't know where they come from, and we just wanted to play it safe to just keep him at home. So I've been like his teacher. He just now said that his teachers are Miss what, Miss what, Miss what, and Mama and Auntie Ayu are also teachers. Yeah, we've been keeping busy with activities that we've planned out. It's going okay so far, but it is day 2. It's day 2.5, so let's see how it goes. I do have to rant that I don't understand people who are still, I don't know, that they're still not really getting the severity of it. Like, I still see people like posting things about, oh, this is just one last meal, this is one last gathering with my friends. Like, F that. There's no such thing. Like, it could be very well your last gathering if you still continue to do so. I feel like just because they started the circuit breaker like today doesn't mean that you could just do whatever you want from Saturday onwards. Like, you should still practice. I've cancelled a lot of my appointments and get-togethers with my friends as well, but there are still people out there who are doing like last-minute things, which I just don't understand. Like, it was so simple. I don't know how much more direct and Singaporean the minister could be, but he just says just stay at home. Yesterday when I came back, I saw like a bunch of kids from my estate just playing together. I'm not talking about like 2 to 3 people. I'm talking about like there were 15 freaking kids just playing around, mixing around, and I'm like, I don't blame the kids, but the people who are taking care of them, like my dad had to send dishes from my mom. My mom gave a lot of like, dishes and stuff, and he didn't even come up. He actually dropped it off at the lobby, and Mim went down to take it from him. So we're really trying to practice that. And then on Sunday, the whole family was supposed to get together. And we've just like cancelled all those plans. So having said that, I am actually dressed to go out because I actually do have a doctor's appointment. Yesterday I had one doctor's appointment, so we were out yesterday. No, I had like 2 doctor's appointments, so today I have one. So I actually thought of going to the library before it shuts down for good. And I keep thinking that the library shuts down tomorrow. I keep thinking it's a school, but it's not, so it's already shut. So we can't go to the library, so we're probably just gonna go to the hospital and then just come back home after our appointment, which means that the circuit breaker is working. We can't go anywhere else, even if we wanted to. So that's that. I'll show you my outfit of the day, probably my last outfit of the day. I don't know. I guess the only times you will see my outfit of the day is this next couple of weeks is when I do have hospital appointments. I also got our government face mask. So Singapore government, they did one exercise before where they actually did give us like disposable masks. I read somewhere that not a lot of people actually decided to take those masks. So this time they have come up with these cool looking masks. It's cotton, it's reusable, which is great. So you can actually just put it like that. And it's black. I managed to collect the mask for me, Mim, my helper, and then Mika has like a small size one, which is cool. I read somewhere that different CCs were giving out different supplies. So I don't know, we just got this like standard one. So we're very grateful. There was also a drive where you could get free hand sanitizers from the Temasek Foundation as well. We didn't get to do that, but we do have enough sanitizers. I just realized I did not record my OOTD before I left, but this is the dress that I wore today. It's a linen dress. It's very, very comfortable. This is from Marks and Spencer, and I got it online. It specifically is for big bust women, so it's super, super comfortable. This is a size 16. It's kind of a little bit sheer, but that's just the very simple outfit that I had on. I have one of my favorite casual watches by Omega here, and then I decided to wear this. I can't remember the name of this bracelet, but I actually really like it a lot. It's a newer, I guess less popular design of like their animal bracelets from Hermes. At first I didn't really like it, but I actually really like this. I don't mind buying more of it. I just don't think I need more. So I got a blood test today just to check on some things, and that's pretty much it. I wore my Evelyn sling bag because it was just a very casual run today. What just came? I am so lucky. Like, this is so sweet. It's from my friend Rachel. Just saw her message. This vase is called the Happy Flowers vase, and it reminded me of you. Thank you so much, Rach. It's so beautiful. Very, very nice. I'm actually on the lookout for a new florist because the one that I used kind of pissed me off a little bit about something. So this is good. Very pretty. Thank you, Rach. But I think this one can stay in the room. It might be better as well because it's not facing direct sunlight. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so lucky to have such nice girlfriends. And I was having a bad day as well with regards to motherhood, so this really just cheered me up. Hey guys, it is the 10th of April. You guys say hello?
Hello.
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 Hello. And we are at the beach. Hi. How are you? Okay, so we are on like the 6th day of we started ours earlier on Saturday, so it's been 6 days since we've been staying at home. It's definitely been interesting but fun, and there's a lot of like I think if anything, it really just helps me practice to test my patience a lot, and it allows me to spend a lot of time with Mika as well because school has been closed. Today is actually the Good Friday holiday. Unfortunately, everyone still has to stay at home, but recreational activities or exercises are okay as long as you do it with whoever is like members of your household, and as long as you're keeping your distance with other people. So we have decided to go to the beach because Mika wants to have some sun and fun in the sun, and we've been just enjoying. Mim found this very nice secluded place where it's shaded with trees, so it's not hot or anything, and it's got really nice sand that you can use for sand castles and all that. The only thing is that it's full. There's quite a bit of ants, like different colors of ants. So I'm glad that I brought this along. I got this in the zoo actually from the gift shop, but you can also get it on Amazon. It's the insect repellent spray. So he unfortunately got bitten at the back of the neck, so we've sprayed this all over our bodies. I get bitten quite a lot. Mika, do you get bitten by insects a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mika, what are you doing?
I digging a bulldozer.
And then you're putting it?
The duck.
Oh, good job, Mika.
I think of the bag.
Oh, good job. And you're gonna have porridge later for lunch? Yeah, Mika has requested to buy porridge. How many dollars was the porridge? $2 only. But Uncle say $5. Then how? $2 only. $4. $2 still, okay. You'll get a $2 porridge, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Mim's gone to buy some coconut water and some, what do you call that? Sugarcane juice. My get-up is just a t-shirt and some tights. I'm really happy about that. So yeah, it's been really interesting being at home. I haven't had time to do much of the work for myself, but I think that's just going to take a back seat for this month at least. Hopefully the circuit breaker will end. There's quite a lot of people jogging, so that's good. But yeah, I am lucky. I'm very lucky that I'm kind of working for myself and kind of working from home as well, and my schedule is pretty flexible because I think if I was still working like in the office or corporate environment, I would be like super stressed out. I don't actually know how other parents do it because it is it's very trying because you're trying to juggle so many things. You're no longer able to separate both lives. And it's definitely, I can't even imagine. So all moms and dads out there, you're doing a good job. You just have to try your best, right? And you just have to do the best that you can. Ready? Good. Good morning guys, it is the 13th of April. It's Monday. I just got out of the shower. I'm very proud of myself because I actually woke up early and I did a little bit of a gym session this morning. It wasn't like super intense. I followed an app to actually to do it. It's not like the most intense workout, but I just wanted to get moving and more importantly get my stretches done. especially now that Mika's gonna be at home for a while, so I need to make sure that I'm physically fit to be taking care of him, to be doing like just movement. I check in to just close off this vlog. I'll do like inserts and tell you guys what we've been up to, of little movies about what we did. Essentially, that's pretty much what's kind of surrounding my life. If you want me to, I do have some ideas in terms of videos to do about just working from home, etc., or makeup while at home. So if you have any video requests, let me know, so I can get some content out from you that's not about like being at home and about taking care of a toddler at home. So anyways, I hope you guys are keeping well. I know it's not an easy time for anyone. I'm sure we're all hit one way or another, some worse than others, but just be kind to one another, be tolerant, be patient, and stay at home as much as you can. And I hope you guys are keeping well mentally and physically. So I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.